Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to FTL, Faster Than Light. I don't want to, but I'm gonna play as the Tektite again. We need to get this last achievement, find the secret sector with the rock cruiser and the victory, so why not try to do two at once? This achievement might take a heck of a long time to actually complete, just because it is not entirely random, but it's pretty damn random. You have to get lucky enough to find a rock homeworld sector on your run. At least it's better than it was in the non-advanced edition version of the game when you had to actually get through the entire achievement quest chain. And that was damn impossible. Alright, the ship we're facing only has a missile launcher. That's very interesting. I am going to use the crystal heavy laser. Ooh, you know what? Is that defense drone going to just shoot it down? That would suck. That would really suck if that defense drone is just going to shoot down our laser. So you know what? Let's get the swarms online. We can divert power into the engines as the missile comes in, but I very much worry that we're not going to be able to do anything against this missile launcher single shot defense drone. Let's see. Yeah, it's just shooting it down. All right, well, this is extremely unfortunate. I guess we're going to wait for everything to get online at the same time. Luckily, we're not getting hit in the weapons room, because that would be very terrible right about now. Something's got to land. We did do enough damage to actually destroy their weapon system, so now we wait again. We wait for all of our weapons to get back online, and we just do the same thing. This is a really unfortunate bit of combat, because we will have to basically entirely rely on these swarms to get in there and do damage. But if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. I'll complain later, you know? Send in some more shots on this. Let's wait a second, If they're not actually getting stuff repaired, like if there's a breach in the room, maybe I can actually kill the crew. But at the very least, I would like to wait a second and see what's happening here. It looks like they're getting in there to get stuff repaired. So let's send in my shots. We missed completely. Oh goody! They're gonna get in another missile off. Yep, there it is! On the clone bay again. Hey, at least we hit. Took their missile launcher offline again. We're not taking too much damage. I shouldn't complain too much, but it is just a little bit annoying, you know? You should stay on weapons, since the weapons are the only way we're gonna get out of this combat in this lifetime. They also have their defense drone offline because they're trying to escape. So you know what? Fire everything we have. Just destroy them. We used like 4 missiles in that round of combat and we got 2 back, so it's not that big of a loss, but it's still very annoying to have to deal with combat like that. I would prefer not to have to rely on missiles at all, but unfortunately it's the only way we have of doing consistent damage through enemy defense drones and such. Let's keep jumping. I still like to go to the nebulas though, because there's a good opportunity for getting free combat, I guess is the word for it. Unfortunately, they are trying to board my ship. I'm just gonna open all doors except for the weapons room, and I'm just gonna lock them out. I'm gonna lock them out. They're gonna try to get into the weapons room. They're not gonna succeed. I'm just gonna use Krizz's, the Crystal Crew member's lockdown ability, as soon as the Rockman starts to walk into the room. They can't get in. I can keep them out. Kill them. Open all the doors. I can keep them out. They're not going to be too happy. They will break down. Well, the lockdown power is going to. Oh, they're dead. I was going to say lockdown power is going to dissipate shortly, but they actually died before they managed to get into the room. That's okay. I mean, that's not okay. That's good. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. One more nebula. Hopefully we get into some ship combat. I will risk manually searching the wreckage. We get another crew member, Kara the Mantis. That's actually quite good, because it means that we have someone on the shield room, and it means that we also have the potential for getting a early teleporter and using the Mantis and the Crystal crew member as boarders. I would very much like to do that. Shield their ship and escort them out. We get 4 fuel and 15 scrap. Not the best bit of rewards, but it's decent enough. I think I'd rather go to the quest beacon than anything else, so let's try to do that. I could go to the distress beacon, but why not just go to the quest beacon instead? Well, I guess because it's a little bit more guaranteed, we didn't get anything from that first jump, and that's very disappointing. Aid the civilian ship, absolutely. 1 laser, 1 beam. We're almost certain... Are we gonna get hit here? I think we're gonna get hit here. I think this basic laser takes 10 seconds to fire, the same length of time as the heavy laser, but I think we'll be able to get the shields back online before the mini beam fires, but maybe this laser takes 12 seconds to charge? Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's heavy laser plus mini beam we're fine on, but this is actually a combination in which we can take some damage. We have taken damage. We're gonna get this stuff repaired before we leave. Might as well kind of just auto-fire on their weapons room. We have to take out their weapons before they get another opportunity to do damage to us when their weapons charge at the same moment. Because right now, the shields are coming back online, the beam's firing, the laser's firing, and they're not doing any damage to us, but at some point in the future, they would be able to sneak in some shots. So 1 shot on their weapon took it out completely, and now I'm just going to fire on maybe their shields. Keep their crew running around doing repairs. Maybe I'll be able to kill them before they escape. Swarm missiles, you know, if they try to escape, that's when the swarm missiles come out to stop them from escaping. And it looks like they're not necessarily going to try to escape, which is very good for me because it means that I don't need to use any missiles. But they might try to escape after the next shot coming in. No, I don't know what they're doing, but I guess I can see what they're doing by just sending the Mantis into the sensors room. They're getting stuff repaired. This is why it's taking so long to repair the weapons, because they had a Mantis doing the repairing. Gotcha. Alright, unfortunately we didn't manage to get extra rewards from that encounter because the civilian ship did escape. Instead of stay and offer us a reward for saving their dang lives. We will examine the station, and there's literally nothing here. What a quest! What a quest! Feel a little bit cheated, but that's okay. I was expecting something out of this. Even if it was just, you know, another crew member out of this station, that would have been awesome. And unfortunately, we're getting really unlucky, I would say, with these beacons here. We're not getting any combat, we're not getting any free equipment, which would be amazing. A flak plus a single shot laser is kind of scary, actually, so we're gonna get the shields powered up. Might want to actually send in a single swarm just to kind of stop them from hitting us with the flak gun. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Their man in the O2 room, I'm just going to open the door as soon as he gets it partially offline. I'm gonna send in the Mantis to help with the combat. This guy's not gonna have too much of an opportunity to do much crew damage to me. Their teleporter's still offline. Maybe I could have swarmed him earlier and gotten him killed, but that's okay. I can probably kill him with this single crystal heavy laser shot in the medbay. Yep, he's dead, good. 1 less crew member means it's gonna take them longer to get their stuff repaired, and if I'm a little bit lucky, I shouldn't have the Mantis on the shield room to get trained, but if I'm a little bit lucky, I can keep their weapons offline. Stop them from getting their flak gun repaired. Maybe I should have fired on a room that was not the weapons room, but it's okay. 8 scrap is not very good. We are not going to accept surrender, even though they did have a few missiles. I'd rather just try to save as much scrap as possible on this sector, and that means killing them and not accepting surrender offers unless they have equipment for offer. Then I can go sell it. 17 scrap is definitely much better. And I don't think we're gonna get too many extra beacons in this sector, so I might just want to go straight to the exit. Yeah, I can always jump around afterwards to a couple of additional beacons, but I think it's best to just get the shields upgraded, get some power for the shields, get to the exit, and then hopefully survive. They're trying to escape. Hopefully they don't, because that would mean that I would have to deal with fighting the rebels at the exit beacon, and that would be incredibly frustrating. One shot on their piloting system, hopefully it lands. Didn't breach, but it doesn't have to breach. Just has to delay them until the swarm gets powered up, and then I go heavy on their, probably engines. Keep those offline if I can. Their engines are still online, but I can keep firing on their piloting system as well. Enemy FTL is charging. I'm going to wait until it says they're imminent. Their jump is imminent, and then we're going to fire the swarms. Might not have to, actually. One more good shot with the crystal heavy laser will result in them dying without needing to use any more missiles, and that would be awesome. We missed. They're probably going to attempt escape. Yep, missiles have to come out. Two missed, one hit. That's all I needed. And we did get our missile back from that encounter, so that's good. Yeah, it looks like we would not have been able to get to 2 beacons before the exit, but that's okay. I will get a reactor upgrade. I think that is definitely worth it. We can put that into dodge chance immediately. There's a store, but we have nothing really to sell except for rock plating. So I'm just going to go to the next sector. And we are going to go to the civilian sector down here because this gives us good, well, it gives us maybe 4 chances of getting the rock homeworld. And you know what? It doesn't really matter if I really get the victory on this run. You know, I would like to, but if we can get the achievement out of the way, honestly, I think that's going to be harder. So either or is acceptable in my eyes. Mantis War Camp. I will pledge to do what we can. We get scrap just for accepting the offer. We will not be able to do anything at the camp, but we might be able to get into some combat. I can't. As much as I would love to be able to sell my missiles, I can't. I need them. I need them way more than normal because we have to rely on the swarm missile launcher to kill ships that have 2 bars of shields. It's terrible that we have to rely on it, but we do. Am I going to fire a swarm? No. I think they would fire off a missile before the swarm landed, so I'm just going to wait. The missile did miss, which is really good. Our crystal heavy laser hit, and their weapons are both offline. So if they get something online, if our weapon misses, I can fire in the swarms to keep their stuff down. I'm just gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait for them to get stuff repaired, then fire in the crystal heavy. If it misses, fire in the swarms. We did not start a breach, but this crew member is almost dead. I would like to kill him if at all possible. So I'm just gonna fire in the crystal heavy because if it lands, he will die. And then the repairing progress on the weapon system will be stopped. It will be halted, reverted back down to 0. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until it gets into the orange and the missile launcher comes back online. The reason why we wait, by the way, is because when you do damage, gotta use missiles again. When you do damage to a system that is destroyed, you don't counteract the repair progress that was made on it. So firing the crystal heavy, if the weapon's in red, the crystal heavy laser would land due to damage, and then a split second later he could finish the repairing on the first bar of the weapon power, and then the missile launcher will come back online, and then I'll have to use a swarm anyways. So you want to kind of wait when you can, wait for them to get some sort of a repair done, and then hit the weapon system to actually counteract the progress that they made in the actual repairing of the weapon system, or whatever system they are trying to get repaired. Okay, 13 scrap. With 20 scrap, we're just going to go into the nebula, jump around. I would like to get the blue event options for getting some additional crew members, which we do get. We get a system repair drone out of that. That's okay in my book. It's okay because it is a 15 scrap item that we can sell at a store. We're not going to go to the store right now because with 35 scrap, we're not that well off. I do like this ship though. Only having beams means that I can just hang out forever, auto fire, and be perfectly fine. There's actually no point in having the Mantis in the shield room, but I'm just going to... Yeah, there's no point in having him in the shield room, is there? If they had a single basic laser, this would be better because then I could actually get some training done, but I can't. So we're just going to hit the piloting system. Maybe start a breach. The reason why I am not attacking one of the other rooms is because this ship right now has half power. As a result, this means that they have maybe a weapon that I can't see, not likely, but they could have another drone that they're not using because they don't have the power for it. If I destroy their engines, that might allow this ship to divert power away from engines and into drones, and then they have a combat drone come out. That could be good because then I could get some dodge chance training, some shield training, but it could also be bad in that if the drone is lucky, it could sneak in some shots, deal some damage to me. I'm just going to hit him in the piloting system. There's no power in the piloting system, so I'm not going to affect the power distribution of the ship. We get 15 more scrap. We have 50. Getting the clone bay upgrade might be good. I'm actually just going to get the sensors upgrade. This way I can keep the Mantis on the shields and I don't have to worry about micromanaging him. Ideally later, if we get a teleporter, then I don't have to worry about upgrading the sensors. It's already done. It is nice to see the enemy crew, see what they're doing. I will attack the pirate. If I can kill the crew, I can get some free stuff out of this encounter, and since they are boarding me, I might be able to do that. I'm gonna send everyone literally into the piloting room, open all the doors, close out the weapons room. We're gonna wait for them to come to me. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage from the low oxygen. Honestly, I don't care. Okay, one of their crew members is dead. We're just gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait for their teleporter to come off of cooldown in case they wanna board me again. They're not. That's okay, it's okay. We're gonna fire on their piloting room. Ideally, start a breach. They have 2 crew members remaining, so I'm probably not gonna be able to kill the crew, but if I could start a breach in their ship, force them to get into the med bay maybe, kill their crew, maybe, just maybe I'll be able to kill the crew without killing the ship. Probably not. I am gonna fire swarms at their med bay though. Maybe start a fire. They're trying to escape. They're still in the med bay trying to get, you know, a fire put out or a system repaired or something. Yeah, med bay's back online. We're not gonna be able to kill the crew. That's okay. We will at least get some scrap out of this. They might only have 1 crew member left alive, but there's no way I could do it. A shame, but you take what scrap you can salvage. Yeah, I know it's a shame. I would have liked to kill the crew. That's why I like Nebulas, because you do get those types of encounters, but unfortunately, without an anti-biobeam, without working sensors, which you wouldn't get anyways, without a slug, without a teleporter, without a boarding drone, there's not much you can do. You just gotta accept it. You gotta move on. All right, another Rebel Autoscout ship. This one is going to try to escape and it's gonna hack us. They can't hurt us as long as they don't hack the shields. They hack the doors, that's okay. We should be able to destroy the ship. I can focus entirely on engines and piloting with the crystal heavy laser. Use the swarm if they're about to escape to finish off a system. Good. I don't think they're going to escape. I can probably just continuously auto-fire on engines now. Get in a couple of shots before the piloting system gets repaired, maybe take the engines into the red. Good stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna be fine here. We're gonna be perfectly fine. Might as well continue to fire on piloting and engines alternating. Actually, I can probably just continuously auto-fire on piloting now. Maybe start a breach, that would be ideal, because then this ship could not get any repairing done, because again, Autoscouts cannot repair breaches. Piloting system is back online, but we know because of our previous target selection that our shot will land before the engines are repaired. So they have 0% dodge chance, basically. All right, 8 more scrap. I almost said 8 more fuel. That would have been much better. I could go to the quest beacon. The problem is that we can't do anything with it. We can't actually stop the mantises. We could get into some guaranteed combat. So why not get into some guaranteed combat? Distress, Nebula, beacon, quest. probably exit. We have 42 scrap in the bank, nothing to spend it on, unfortunately. There's another quest marker here, though, so we could go quest distress. As much as I might like to do that quest beacon, I don't think we have the time. Because we would have to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps to get to the exit. They will be at the exit in like 3 jumps. I don't have time. So I'm gonna go into the nebula, sneak my way out, go to the other quest beacon. Hey, you know what? I don't mind being boarded if we get free scrap out of it. I really don't. I am gonna wait a second though, before I open up the interior doors, because I don't want my Rockman to get so wounded all the damn time. I keep opening the doors, the oxygen vents, and then he takes like half his HP and damage trying to get back into the weapons room with the crystal crew member. Just like that. So here they come. I want them in here. I want to get the combat experience because it's easy to do. They are wounded. My crew has full HP. We should be able to win this very easily. Let's turn the oxygen back online and open the doors, get that O2 back in the ship. Yeah, just, you know what, just kill him. Good. It doesn't, I don't really mind that the experience is spread out. I could have tried to micro it and get the Crystal Crew member plus the Mantis some of the training, but, you know, it's okay. All right, get the shields back online since we need them for the next jump, just in case we run across a beamed ship. 2 more beacons and then the exit. I think we have plenty of time. I'm not going to accept your offer. They have no med bay. They have no cologne bay. Okay. I think I can kill the crew. This is going to be weird, but I think I can kill the crew. What we're going to do... What we're gonna do is we're gonna just try to reduce the Mantis's HP down to like 2 HP, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna let him do his thing. He's gonna try to destroy the doors. He's not gonna succeed. He's gonna leave, and when he leaves, he's gonna go back to their ship. He's not gonna heal, and then they're gonna board me again with another crew member. And when all of their crew members are down to, you know, less than 15 HP. Less than 30, in fact, I can just kill him with 1 shot from the heavy laser, and I might be able to kill their entire crew. So he left. He is on weapons now, and if I wait, they should send another crew member over to my ship. It's not going to be him because he's wounded, but because they have 3 crew members, I think they're just going to cycle crew members onto my ship, and if I wait, not only can I farm some delicious, delicious experience on my crew, there we go. I might be able to kill their entire crew, even if it's going to take a while. So 1 NG in the clone bay kind of sucks because I can't hit him that effectively. So I want him out of there. I'm going to try to vent him out. Should only take a second, because I can only put 1 crew member in the clone bay. So I got to get him out of that room. Him being in the room with the Mantis is much better because I can send the Crystal crew member in there to help. Kirby is down to... Yeah, he left. Perfect. Get off of my ship. All right, 1 more. We just gotta wait for the Mantis pilot to come board me. And then these guys, 15 HP, 7 HP, 1 shot from the Crystal Heavy Laser will kill them. So why not wait until I can kill the Mantis? And I can actually kill this Mantis when he comes to my ship. I don't have to wait for him to retreat. I can kill him directly now. And the reason why you kind of have to do it like this is because with 2 crew members, they will not board you. With 3, they will. It looks like they're actually not going to board me with the Mantis. I guess they're not going to move the pilot off of the system. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We can hit them in the piloting system. If we start a breach... If we started a breach, we might be able to more easily kill their crew. I'm gonna wait a second. I could send in some swarms to also help with the damage on the piloting system, and I might do that after this crystal heavy laser shot goes in. It started a breach. He's down to 40 HP. I'm gonna wait. I can kill their crew. I can kill their crew. They're not gonna be able to get the repairing done with the piloting system, so this shot will kill the NG and severely wound the Mantis. He's down to 10 HP. They're sending the other Mantis in to help with the repairs, and this next shot should kill them both because they're very slow at repairing. Good stuff. Boom! Do we accept their offer and take 8 missiles? No, because they're dead. Instead, we get a fire beam. That's really cool. Even if I don't use it, it's something good that we can sell. And actually, can we use this for the quest encounter here to get it done? No, I think you have to have a fire bomb for the Mantis camp quest. That's okay. No. Yes? Yes, you can't use missiles because they shoot them down, but you can use bombs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. 74 scrap, what do we upgrade? Probably the clone bay. If we're gonna fight some mantises, they're gonna board me. I'd prefer not to have the clone bay go offline. Let's go to the quest beacon, get into some combat. We can use a swarm, I think, to get, yeah, bombard their key structures. They will attack me, and as a result, I can attack them. Might be able to kill the crew. Let's try it now. We can do it. All we have to do is hit them in the shield room once, start a bunch of fires, keep them from getting stuff repaired. They do have a bomb, but they can't damage me unless it's an ion bomb in the shield room. It's not an ion bomb. It did hit the Mantis, so he's gonna be, you know, having a bad day, but he's okay. He's okay. Get this stuff repaired. You should stay on engines, keep the dodge chance up. Okay. Crystal heavy, their shield room. It missed, so we wait. The bombs don't worry me all that much. We can repair the hull damage. As long as I kind of am better about microing my crew, not letting them get hit by the bomb, I'm gonna be fine. Bomb coming in. Sensors. Sensors is fine. We can just repair that in a minute. I'd actually rather that get repaired rather soon so that I can see what fires are aboard the enemy ship. So, you guys, go get that repaired now. Shield room. Actually land. Good. Start a bunch of fires. Empty room. I don't hear any crack-a-lack of the fire, so I don't think that any fires were started. They did put out the fire in the shield room, repairing it, but they do have fires aboard their ship in the weapons room, in the engine room. They're putting out the fires are spreading. I think we might be able to kill the crew just on the basis of these sweet-ass fires, but if we can't, we can't. The fires will spread as they repair some systems, so ideally all I have to do is wait. Yeah, it's back in the shield room. They're gonna get in there and try to get that repaired. If their shields go down, I can start more fires. Yes! Start more fires. Another fire in the shield room too. They're gonna try to leave the room. Nope, they're just gonna try to put it out and probably die. Oh no, the shield room died. Oh, dang it. If only I didn't start a fire in their oxygen, I think we would have been able to do it. It's okay, that's okay. I like the setup. I really like it. I think we'll be able to maybe kill some crew in the future. Now, ideally, we would have another gun, something else to hit them in the shields to take them out, because the problem with the crystal heavy laser is that it has to destroy the shield system since it pierces 1 bar of shields. Ugh. 85 scrap would allow me to get both weapons online at the same time, the swarm and the fire beam. That could be good for us. For now, though, let's get a little bit more dodge chance just so that we maybe don't die as much from missiles, even though we have barely taken any HP damage, any hull damage on this run so far. Mind controlling sucks, but the good thing about this is that they can't It's a level 1 mind control, and the good thing about this is they can't actually hurt me. They do have a Rockman, he's going to be able to put out fires very easily, but they can't hurt me. As long as they don't hit me in the shield room, as long as, you know, my crew is as long as my crew is not hurting each other and getting sent into the clone bay, we should be able to come out of this just fine. So I'm going to send the Mantis into the engine room and have the Rockman really quickly stop this guy from destroying the weapons. I would like those weapons to stay online if at all possible. Good. Send everyone back to their rooms. Crystal Heavy basically needs to auto-fire, take out the enemy shields. If they mind control my crew and they have to be resurrected in the clone bay, honestly, it doesn't bother me all that much. We're still gonna get some training by dodging their lasers, by dodging their ion, by hitting the shield with the ion. Maybe we can get some training there. Honestly, this is fine. If he wants to destroy the system and then repair it again for more training, by all means. About the only person they can't mind control is the Mantis and the Crystal crew member, because that would mean that they would take the shields offline by 1 point, which would mean that we could get ionized, or take the weapons offline, which means I can't hurt them. But this Crystal Heavy landing should allow me to land in the fire beam, start a whole bunch of fires in their ship, take out their mind control, take out their shields. Good stuff. Now this might not kill them unless that can't happen. Mantis, you cannot take the shields offline. However, you're gonna get stunned. And the mind control wore off. Perfect. We might not be able to kill their crew because the Rockman is immune to fire, but if I can keep the fires in the oxygen room, maybe we can. So I am gonna try to start another fire in the shield room. Keep them busy, don't let them put out any more fires. They're probably gonna put out the fire in the shield room. Yeah, there they go. They're gonna try to escape. They're not going to escape. Kill him. We can't kill him. That Rockman has far too much HP. But that was good. That was a really good encounter. We managed to kill that ship rather easily. 2 pirate-controlled sectors, doesn't matter which one we go to. I mean, technically they might RNG differently, but how am I supposed to know? 55 scrap. That's what we can get at the store by selling rock plating and system repair drone. I'm gonna hold off until we find one more store, because I really want to have like about 50 scrap before we go to the store, so I can sell about 50 scrap worth of stuff. Maybe buy a drone control system, a teleport, maybe even a cloak if I have a lot of scrap when I go to the store. We need missile defense at this point. Now I do like that there's an asteroid field here. It might mean that we can sneak in some shots on their ship with the fire beam, but I can't not use a swarm. The ion weapon scares the crap out of me. Now that it's offline, it doesn't bother me all that much, but we still have to try to take it out. Crystal Heavy, let's go in on their shields, let the asteroids get in here and start doing some damage for us. Hey, we resisted the hull damage. Honestly, that's awesome, because that was a Hermes, and I would very much like to not take hull damage if I can avoid it. Let's send in no. 2 swarms won't be able to take out their weapons before they fire again, so let's just use the Crystal Heavy. Again, we resisted the hull damage. That's big. Okay, swarm their weapons, take them out. Don't let them get that missile launcher firing. We're very lucky to have dodged, or not dodged, but resisted the damage twice. Okay, we missed, but that asteroid finished the job. Good. 17 scrap, we now have 45. We took some crew damage, but you know, the crew is expendable, my ship isn't. Can't go down here, this is a dead end, so let's go. Can't go to the store now because it's a backtrack. I mean, I could go to the store, I don't want to. Could go into the nebula, swing out, and then down and around. I kind of like that idea because then I can maybe try to find a store. With 45 scrap, I'm much more interested than I was at like 23. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. They are going to try to board me. They have a triple shot burst laser Mark II, a bomb. I'm probably going to just attack them with one swarm to take one of their weapons offline. This does use one missile, but I need to take like that burst laser offline so that we don't get hit for hull damage. Now let's kill this Mantis if we can. Good. Mantis is dead. He's not going to come back to life because they only have a med bay, not a clone bay. Next, we go to the fire beam. We wait a second. We don't wait. Just hit him in the weapons. Take their weapons offline. Keep that weapon offline. We'll start fires on the next turn, the next cycle. The ion sucks, but I am very glad I took their weapons offline now because the shields are going to be down for about 20 seconds. Okay, fire beam ready to go. Shields are going to be down for 12 seconds. I think this will work. It did land. Start a bunch of fires, please, in their weapons room. I do not want these weapons to be online anymore. So let's do it like this. Started 2 fires, including one in the door room. They are going to try to put the fire out in the weapons room. That sucks for me because I think we're going to get hit by the burst laser because it will fire before my shields come back online. But luckily, the fire did actually put out the or take out the weapon. Ion coming in on the sensors. That's fine. Do it. We can hit him in the shield room one more time. Trying to surrender, no thank you. Start some more fires, this time in the shield room. Keep that offline, keep them from repairing it. Weapons are out. One of their crew is in the med bay. We're not going to be able to kill the crew. They have not nearly enough crew hull integrity for that. And that kind of sucks. That's why I need a laser, because I'm doing so much hull damage with this crystal heavy laser that I can't get the fire beam in there. I need something that's less potent. We're gonna go up and then into the nebula, I think. Asteroid field doesn't bother me. Double shot laser we can block, missile we can dodge, but I would like to actually take out their missile launcher system as soon as possible. They're hacking our weapons, which sucks balls. So this is terrible because we have to use swarms to take out their missile launcher. Oh, that's some good dodging. Get that repaired. We have to use swarms to take out their missile launcher, but one swarm might not do it. It might take more than one to take out their missile launcher. Luckily, it only took one. Might get hit. We did, that's fine. Go get that repaired. You're not doing anything on the weapon system. Okay, we might be able to come out okay here. It's gonna take them a long time to get the weapon system repaired, so swarms have to go out on shields, take their shields offline, and then maybe we can sneak in some crystal heavy shots on weapons. Or even hacking, so that I can actually fire in more shots. Let's try it now with swarms. Good, shields are down. Let's hit him in the hacking, so that I can fire more continuously. Good. And as long as they're... You can man the weapon system now. As long as their missile launcher's offline, I'm okay. We might take a little bit of damage from a random asteroid, but it's not that bad. Ooh. Yeah, send in 2 missiles. Because of the breach, this missile launcher is not going to come back online. And that's another problem with only using a heavy laser, is because the missile launcher, I believe, takes 1 power, and the burst laser Mark I takes 2 power. So because we did 2 points of damage with the heavy laser shot on the weapon system, the burst laser was depowered, but the missile launcher stayed powered. That one time that we did 1 damage to the weapon system, that was enough to take it offline, because the missile launcher only takes 1 power. Wait for the shields to come back. We missed, or we dodged that asteroid, so let's jump into the nebula. Blue event options, please, that's why I'm here. Give me more crew. Well, if we don't get anything else, at least we know there's a store in our future. Attempt to follow and help. Just a rebel ship. Not bad. The chain laser sucks, but I think we can make this work. Again, we have to use the swarms. There's literally no way around it. We have to swarm their shields and then crystal heavy their, I guess, shields. Keep their shields down. Might as well wait for the swarms to be fully powered so I can send in 3. Good, shields are down. Ah, we missed with the crystal heavy. I hate this crystal heavy laser. It seems to miss way more than it should. Sneak in a shot before they get repairs done. Good. Do I send in another swarm on their system? Probably not. I think we're okay. Take their shields offline. Keep them offline. Good, we did dodge the second laser shot, which meant that the beam missed. Let's use 1 missile. Take out their weapons. Give myself some time to take out the rest of their ship systems. Make them have to take their pilot off of piloting and repair the engines. 1 more crystal heavy laser should finish the job and they will not have a pilot, so ideally this will not miss. I believed that it could have, because these weapons do not seem to be very accurate. The weapons we have anyways. 117 scrap. You know what? Save for the store. Save for the store. Oh, this is so bad. This is terrible. Not only do we have no engine, so we have very low dodge chance, but they have a freaking big ass missile launcher. Well, I do not feel very confident here. We might just try to leave, even though it's gonna take freaking forever for our shields to get charged. Or not shields, for the FTL to get charged. I'm even gonna send in some swarms. Oh my god. Yep, this is bad. This is so bad. We gotta leave, but we're gonna get destroyed by these missiles as long as they don't start fires. Not as long as they don't start fires, as long as they don't do hull damage. I don't mind all that much, but goddamn, we do need to actually get this shit repaired. Turn off the oxygen, the fire will burn itself out. So we're just gonna wait. I can't use the crystal heavy, I have to use swarms, so we're gonna get those powered up. 1 swarm can take out their missile launcher and I'll feel really safe about, not really safe, but I'll feel safer about getting out of here intact. Okay, we took out 1 weapon anyways, that's fine. That's okay, I guess. Fires will go out, let it happen. We resisted the damage. Can we actually destroy this ship without taking too much damage? Wait for the swarms, send in the crystal heavy. They have a mantis, he's gonna be super slow at repairing. Oh my god, the swarms missed. You know what? One more swarm. I'll take the damage. You know what? We need to get some scrap out of this encounter. Let's do it. I think we can kill them. Oh no, they got their shields back online. Fuck. At least we dodged that shot. Okay, swarms, go in. Take the shields offline, please. They have no pilot, so this should be pretty easy. Alright, Rockmen, get these frickin' fires. Oh my god. We have no oxygen. We have no oxygen anywhere. It's okay, it's okay. At least the fires did get put out. Okay, oxygen come back online. We destroyed them. We used a lot of missiles. We took a lot of hull damage there, like 8 points maybe? Maybe 9? That's not good. You don't want to be taking 9 hull points of damage on every encounter. But we survived. We're going to a store. We have a lot of stuff to sell. And by a lot, I really mean the hull plating, which I might not want to sell, but I probably will anyways because it's worth a pretty penny. I kind of do want to go to one more beacon though, just so that I have excess scrap that I can use on hull repair. So go to this beacon and then hit up the store. I feel like we need to because we do need the hull repair done. This is not... This is terrible. What am I saying? I was gonna say this is not bad. This is pretty bad. We have to take out that stupid defense drone for any of our weapons to sneak through. We can definitely do it, but we have to wait for the swarms to come back online. We're gonna get hit by the fires. They can't hurt us as long as we have shields. But right now, like, because here's the problem. If I use swarms, I really need to hit them in the shield room. I could hit them in the drone room, but that doesn't really do much for me. That doesn't make a lot of progress. They have that stupid repair drone. So I'm basically using swarms for damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hull integrity means I need to land 11 swarms, which means 4 shots, which means 4 missile parts, but they're gonna be shooting down like 1 missile of every shot, so I really need to send in like 6 missiles. And that's it. That's if everything lands. This is not good. Let's try to go in on shields and try to sneak in a heavy laser. Might be able to, if they miss. No, they shot down the heavy laser. Now they're getting stuff repaired. If they don't get the shields repaired, maybe I can sneak in some additional shots. Fire in the piloting room, not bad. There's a fire in the shield room. They're gonna get that repaired. You know what, swarms and heavy laser did 2 damage. It's not very good though. It's not very good. We're not in a good situation. Wait for the swarm. Come on, yes! Send in everything at once. We did destroy the drone, but I don't know. I think I stay and destroy the ship. This is gonna be super annoying, but I think I stay. I think I try to destroy the ship. It's gonna take a while. I'm just waiting for another swarm to come out. Try to fire everything at once. Only 1 missile landed out of that shot. Even if this uses all of our missiles, you know what? We'll go to the store and pray that we can sell the swarm missile launcher and get another gun. That's basically my course of action here. Hope that we can get another gun. I'm gonna wait. Fire in an empty room, 1 hull damage. They also took 1 hull damage, which isn't too bad for me. Ooh, we snuck in a lot of shots. I think we can get in 1 more crystal heavy before they get the drone system back online. Maybe a couple of missiles. We just shot it down again. Oh no. They got the repairs done. Oh. I will use every missile I have to. Hopefully we can do this in 1 more barrage. But yeah, I was fully expecting to basically use all of my goddamn missiles. They're gonna surrender and offer 6 fuel. I'm gonna accept. I don't like having to accept that, but I'm gonna accept it. We're gonna jump to the store. We're gonna get the fires put out first before we worry about anything else. Crew teleporter, I'm probably gonna buy. I could also just get mind control. I might be able to get both. We have 3 system slots available. Firebomb. Oh, actually, the firebomb plus crew teleporter is a match made in heaven, as old as time itself. 1 firebomb, beam over, take out the shields, switch over to the fire beam, start more fires. Oh, it's so good. I wish I came to the store first. I could have easily destroyed that other ship. Maybe not easily, but I definitely could have more easily. They also have this Burst Laser Mark III. Takes 19 seconds to fire. That's a long time, but it's damage. It's good damage. It's damage that I can be proud of, that I can use reliably. I think we have to buy the crew teleporter. As much as it's kind of, you know, I was gonna say it's kind of old, but really, there's only 5 systems you can get. You can get drone control, cloaking, hacking, mind control, or crew teleporter, and you have room for 3 on your ship, so it's too good, especially when you have a Mantis plus a Crystal crew member, or when you have 2 Rockmen that you can use the Firebomb for. So we get the crew teleporter, we buy the Firebomb. That leaves us with 32 scrap. We sell the Swarms because we're not going to use them anymore. Maybe even also sell the rock hull plating. And then kind of save money to get a cloaking system in the future or a defense drone. As much as I would like to get the mind control system, upgrade it, they'll kill their own crew. It's kind of, it takes too long, and we also won't be doing, we won't be making progress on destroying the enemy ship. The Firebomb does make progress because we can take out enemy medbay, clone bay, shields, engines, whatever, just by using 2 Rockmen. Now we will have to take these guys off of piloting, off of engines, which does suck because our dodge chance is going to go down by 10 points when we move the Crystal crew member and the Mantis. But ideally we'll pick up more crew members by killing slavers, just finding them aboard ships. Okay. I could also just use the Crystal crew member and the Mantis for boarding, using the crew teleporter and kill the crew. The problem with that is that during that time, we're still going to take a lot of damage because we're not taking enemy systems offline. You know, I can firebomb the weapons, beam in there, and then their weapons are going to go offline in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay. Crew teleporter has to happen. And if we're doing this, I think the firebomb is the correct weapon to pick up here. We repair 10 points. We're going to sell the swarms, and I think we also sell the rock hull plating. It's good, but it's only a 15% chance to negate incoming hull damage, and ideally we can upgrade our ship and take less damage in the future because of this. You know, upgrade the shields, upgrade the engines, get that dodge chance up or something. So we're gonna try to sell it. I'm going to get the Rockmen in the crew teleporter. You're gonna be the pilot, you're gonna be the engine personnel now. Get the fire bomb online. Upgrade the weapons one more time. What else do we need? I think that's it. Because now I can have just the fire weapons powered up. Okay. That's something. We have 16 fuel. Okay. This is our ship now. We're very weak against auto scout ships, so hopefully we don't find too many of them. In fact, I don't think we can kill auto scout ships unless we beam over the Rockmen into the shield room and try to make it work. Man, this sector has been just a... Other than that store, this sector has been basically a complete bust. I will buy fuel. It's cheaper to do it at that encounter than it is to do it at the store, so why not? No rock homeworld, so we will probably have to do this run again, unfortunately. Unless it's at the end of the, like, what is it, Sector 6, Sector 7 had a couple of red beacons. I don't like that we're in a rebel-controlled sector, because that means a lot of auto scouts. Okay, ion intruder drone. Oh, fuck me. This is great. This is wonderful. I'm okay with this. Oh, come on. And in the shield room, so we're gonna take so much damage because our shield's gonna go completely offline here in a second. This might just end the run right here. Hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, know that I tried. Get that breach repaired if you can, Mantis. You know what, no, get on engines, just dodge. Firebomb, take out their weapons, we're gonna beam aboard their ship. Good, we still have the teleporter online. That heavy laser is gonna do 2 damage when it hits, that sucks. And the firebomb missed. Well, you guys might as well stay there. We're screwed. I don't think we're gonna survive, and I think it's the firebomb. It has to go out. It has to fire before they ionize the weapon system. It missed. Are you fucking kidding me? We gotta just leave then. We can't do anything about this beacon anymore. Jump, get out. Holy shit, that was absolutely god-awful. Because the firebombs kept missing. Jesus. Shields have to get repaired. They actually don't. They can't pierce my my shields with the laser. They can still do damage to us though. They still have the missile launcher. We have to take that out. Unfortunately, our weapons are ionized because I had to escape that last encounter because we were gonna lose. Oh, shields now need to get repaired. Wow, what a change in this run. I was so confident a second ago, and now all of a sudden it's like we're dead. Fire in the shield room. Get out of there, please. If my crew dies, they die. We have to get the shields fixed. Mantis might as well, you know, try to give us that dodge chance. No, he's dead. Well, it's been fun. You know, I kind of call bullshit a little bit on this. Oh my god, it missed. On the last couple of beacons, they haven't really been very nice to us. Yeah, well, you know, I guess that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes in FTL. We gotta take out their super shield before we can do any damage. Do we jump away? Do we try to make this run still work, even though it looks absolutely terrible for us? I don't know. Maybe. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I have to upgrade oxygen so I can actually, like, put out or fix the breaches without getting my crew killed repeatedly. Although we actually can't open the doors in the door room. Okay, so never mind. We're just gonna have to sacrifice a couple of crew members to make this work. Might as well sacrifice the Rockmen first because they are going to have to. It would be ideal if they died first so that they could get some HP back. So we're just gonna let them kind of bash on it for a minute. And now, turn on the oxygen, open... Oh, actually, we don't need to open the doors because the breach is repaired. We can repair the breach in the weapons room, at least, with second level oxygen, so that's not too bad. Doors are fixed. No! Okay, my bad. I hit the button too many times. Open once, please. There we go. I think I need to close the doors. We need to let the oxygen get up to like over 70% before we do this. Otherwise it's gonna take way too long. There we go. Now it'll work. We just have to have more than enough oxygen in the ship to allow that breach to get repaired. Down to 2 HP, no missile defense. Not feeling very good about this run. I thought we were in a good position, but that last encounter just kind of took the wind out of my sails. Let's go to more distress beacons. I didn't even check to see if we would get stuck. We will not get stuck. I mean, this is kind of a bad area to be in because there's not a lot of beacons to go to, but whatever. Let's continue on. Hey, an auto scout ship with a missile launcher. Lovely. We actually can't really do anything about this ship. So I'm going to get the crystal heavy laser online, beam my crew into the enemy shield room, hopefully take it offline so that we can sneak in some shots and kill them. But I'm pretty sure we're just gonna die right here. That is a Lido, so it only does 1 damage, but they only need to hit us twice to kill us. Okay, we will be able to take out the shields. Oh my god, we're getting so lucky and I hate it. Okay, they still have the missile launcher powered. We gotta take that offline. Oh, I guess it wasn't Artemis. That's okay. Well, screw that run. I'm gonna do it again because I kind of feel cheated there. We took like 18 hull points of damage on 1 encounter. I don't know what it is about the tech tie. I just don't like it. I don't like the swarm. I don't like the crystal heavy laser. I have this suspicion that it's secretly a really terrible weapon. I wish that it had the, I know it's thematically important, you know, it matches the fact that it's kind of a crystal ship, crystal crew, crystal weapon, but I feel like the heavy piercing laser is just better. I feel like the Crystal Heavy weapon is less accurate. It also takes way longer to charge, but I've gone through that logic and reasoning in the past. It takes less power, but it makes up for that with a longer charge time. Wow, shitty run. I thought we were doing so well, and it went so bad in one encounter, but that's kind of just the way FTL is, you know? You'll be having a good run, and the game will be like, you know what? No, you're gonna take half your whole damage in one encounter. Ion intruder drones. They suck. I find that they suck when I have them because they never seem to work properly, but when the enemy has them, they're always just the worst pieces of shit in the world. Maybe that's just because I never use them, so I don't understand just how good they can be, but our shields went down and we took so much damage in that encounter, it kind of sucks. But anyways, fun run regardless. I will try this run again, probably next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more FTL content and other stuff, and I hope to see you here again for the next run.